New game. Luckily, it's 7 here, so it's actually light outside. Oh, you're safe, Blaze. Although, I have to have lights on so that the green screen works. Although the green screen is working so well, I'm kind of blocked. Maybe that's kind of cool. Maybe I should just be a floating head. We should green screen the mic, green screen the chair, green screen my body. It'll just be my head floating around. Ghost John returns. Blinds are closed though, so it's not super bright. Get just a little bit of creepiness. Hey, it's in England. 1986. I was 4 years old. And here's some ASMR for you. I'm gonna have some food. What are these? Chickpeas. I turned down the mic sensitivity. Hopefully you don't hear me chewing. If you do, let me know. I'll mute it. I just woke up. What did we miss? So we wrapped up playing the other game, Grilled Tomato. We're jumping to a new creepy game called The Bunker.
Just dropping from 100 over 70 to 70 over 58.
You haven't missed any of this game. Funny thing, Lurk, gonna take a shower first so I don't have to be creeped out in the bathroom later. Bathrooms are creepy in general.
So keep pushing.
So, she's having a baby
I can see
in this
the head.
bunker.
Last push.
They're definitely underground. Probably not the best game to watch it at. I'm not actually sure how scary it is. It might not be too bad. By the way, how's the audio to my voice?
It's a boy. Well done.
Do I have to tell the baby to breathe? What if I didn't do that? I'm a bit overpowered by the game. Let me turn the game down just a wee bit. Oh, what? Oh, now you're not. So it's good? Keep it as it is for now. Government and military personnel, 59. Is that how many people are in there? When the music was swelling. And it's tough to gauge that. Like, a lot of times when, like in movies and stuff, the music is so loud. And when they're trying to talk, it's really quiet. Oh, earlier was 58, and then the baby was born. Good catch. Day 10,998. Oh, it's going way down. I'm playing? No. Changing scenes. What's going on? Turn down just a wee bit. Okay. Let's try that. Let me know how that volume is. Treasure Island. Where's Spider Monkey? He loves Treasure Island.
You've got to say it again, John.
I love that the main character's name is John.
I'll still be here. I'll always be here. And you've got to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
Always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy. What time is it?
Bleeding time, Mum.
This.
Yeah, Spider Monkey had to work. He already took off. I love it when they're named Anti-Sniper Blaze. Happens all the time. Hey, we're playing. Let's check out that Treasure Island.
He was concealed by the time behind another trunk. He might be watching. Mum.
I love you, Joe. I'll be here. I keep you safe, I promise.
No. 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 Please.
This game starts off pretty heavy, though. I know, it's John. Although, that's what I always get when I go to Starbucks. Nobody spells it right. I know, Grilled Tomato. I wasn't doing the green screen earlier, but I changed, and I'm like, you guys get a floating head today. Close enough. That's true. Yeah, I am Jonathan, technically. Usually when I'm in trouble, it's Jonathan. Jonathan! We have a routine. Wait, what is this game about? We're just learning, Grilled Tomato. Apparently, we've been in a bunker for nearly 11,000 days. There was a baby born. Then it said 30 years later. So we were that baby. Our mom is like sick and dying. And apparently we're supposed to do something every day to try to stay safe. Let's see, I once knew a guy whose legal name was Billy. Not Bill, not William. Billy. When I think of Billy, I always think of Double Dragon. It was Billy and Jimmy, I think? Billy and Jimmy? Let's see, I've also known Jonathans that spelled it like J-O-H-N. I've seen that too. I think it's just a matter of preference, yeah. But J-O-N is better. Who needs a silent H? Such a waste. Okay, so day 1109. Oh no, 11109. Medical vitamins. Aha. Open up the medicine cabinet. Joffrey is better than Jeffrey, by the way. Is your name Joffrey? And not always the person's preference. Never the person's preference. Always the parent's preference. Okay, medicine. What do I need? So many different ones. I would think this one. Oh, it's the original spelling. Sorry. Is it Jeffrey? I think you could pronounce it Joffrey. At least I've heard Joffrey. How do you spell
check my
Joffrey?
radiation level with the dosimeter.
Oh, that's this, I guess. Oh, he takes the pills to fight radiation?
Radiation is just over 70 MR. That's acceptable.
How do you check your radiation level? By looking through like a little tube. I guess I don't know how a dosimeter works. Joffrey with J. But then, what about the, what is it called? Toys R Us. You know, their mascot. Wasn't it Joffrey? And I thought it was spelled Geoff. And it was like my wife's favorite animal. What are they called? I've had a long week, guys. I can't even think of the animal's name. The huge neck. You see them at zoos and in Africa. My brain is dead. But those guys, I thought it was spelled Joffrey. Giraffe. Joffrey the giraffe. That's right. I told you I was brain dead after that test, Relentless. I wasn't lying. I learned so much technical crap, it pushed everything out. I'm surprised I remembered where I lived. Okay, so step 2, check the radio. Oh, it said read at the bottom. I missed that. Trying to find some good tunes right now. Let's see. Jeffrey is always pronounced Jeffrey. Okay, you probably heard people say Joffrey because Americans are unfamiliar with the spelling. Totally possible. What are we looking for? I think we're just looking for any kind of signal. We didn't find it. It's not like we're going to make fun of you for forgetting the names of animals. You absolutely will. I can't even accidentally kill a character in a game without being tortured for the rest of my life. Now, the only time I use the spelling is for Tajay, because otherwise it'd be Taji, which just doesn't work very well. That's true. I don't like that spelling at all. Keep it like you have it. Because Americans almost always spell it Jeffrey, which is fair enough, I suppose. The one thing where I side with Americans over Brits is Louis, or Lewis, but I've heard it pronounced Louis as well. Hey John, remember when he killed Luther? See, exactly. I don't even have to say which character. We pronounce Lewis as Louis, not Lewis. Language is hard, and English specifically is just like, has so many weird rules that are not consistent. But it should be pronounced as Lewis, in my opinion. But what's funny is, why would you pronounce it as Lewis? L-O-U... or L-O-U-I-S. That makes sense as Lewis, I think. Oh, that's if you can't read the handwriting. Okay. Step 5, Mother. Where's the prophet step here? Siri the Samurai! What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody, to... Which voice do I have right now? I think it's still the ghosts. Welcome to John Katie. Had to think about that for a second.
I just have so many voices.
You never know what you're gonna get. Samurai Raid, what's up, guys? And Siri, you were in here earlier. That's cool. What were you streaming earlier, Siri? Let me jump back to here. I think I accidentally hit the wrong screen. Pepperidge Farm remembers. 2 raids in 1 stream. I know, it's been a busy one. Give a little shout out to Siri. If you have not followed Siri, be sure to check him out. Last time I saw Siri, he was playing Pokemon. Which one was it? I'm trying to remember which one it was. Yellow, I think it was. Pokemon Yellow. Oh, that thing didn't tell me which game you were playing. Did I misspell your name? C-Y-R-I. Oh, I butchered it. You know what, John? You're just not going to type anymore. You are going to copy names and paste them. Much better. I was streaming Pokemon X No Evolution Lock. I lost my Roselia Levy Beans and my Machop John Cena. You named your Pokemon John Cena? There we go. Works much better when I spell the name correctly. Yes, he is a very lovely human being. Thank you for the raid, dude. That's really awesome of you. Tell me Relentless is still alive. I have not killed Relentless yet. He's still here with us. So we are playing currently a horror? I think it's a horror. FMV game called The Bunker. We don't know much what's going on yet. Apparently we were born in this bunker. We're now 30 years old. Oh, he's so young. I wish I was 30 again. But not in the bunker. They've been in this bunker for, I guess, 11,000 days, roughly? 11,109, apparently. We don't know why they're in the bunker. We really don't know what's going on yet. It's very creepy. Oh, Relentless the Pokemon. See, Relentless, I thought you were talking about me not killing you like I did Luther. I have not killed Relentless yet. Okay, radiation check. So we're going around doing a checklist just to stay alive, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. It's getting creepy. This kind of reminds me of Fallout. Let's see, I hope this isn't considered a spoiler, but I just looked it up. This is a horror game. That's not a spoiler. System okay. Time in bunker. We know that. Survivors 1? What? I thought there was 59 survivors. Perform bunker radiation check. Sure. Oxygen, temperature, boiler, server, water, communications, air filtration, sewage,
Bunker
waste.
radiation is normal.
All systems are go. Oh, that was 30 years ago? Oh! That's true. They didn't tell us a new update except for that, I guess. That's right, Blaze. Wait, but Mom's not dead, is she? She didn't just die right now, so it should be 2 at least. In fact, yeah, we are that baby. I believe so, Blaze. The others, assuming anyone else is still alive, have likely been in the bunker longer than that. Our character is 30 and has been there his whole life. Yep. Dr. Dynasty. What is that emote? I like that face. How's it going? Welcome. Okay, food. What kind of food do we have in the bunker?
What delights do we have today?
Apparently, we put food in the bathroom. That's gross.
Boring old beans. Again. So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
Oh, the recycling he's doing. I love it. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. He's eating them on the toilet. It's so efficient. Let's see, that's my mad emote, but I'm not mad. Oh, cool. Those are awesome emotes, dude. Let's see, the strongest boy. Oh well, too bad I couldn't see him. Never mad. What did I miss? A funny thing, so we're starting a new game. How long have you been gone? We just started this game called The Bunker, and we're just barely getting started. Apparently, we're in some kind of underground bunker shelter. We don't know why. Our mom is sick, and we're doing a checklist. Let's check on Mom. Yeah, he was eating on the toilet, Fairweather. Oh. Mom dead. She did die. That's creepy as hell.
No, thank you.
A drawing
Aw.
I did for Mum.
When you were a kid, right? Or was that last week? I would have drawn like that last week. Mum is resting permanently. Dude, just the sunken in eye sockets. I don't like that at all. And thanks for causing my inappropriate laughter. I could do without the eyes. The power
I need
of
to read to Mum.
Christ. No. You really don't. You don't need to read to Mom, dude.
Cast thy bread upon the running waters, for after a long time thou shalt find it again. Give a portion to 7, and also to 8. And thou knowest what evil shall be upon this earth. If the cloud be full, they will pour out rain upon the earth. If the tree fall to the south or the north, in that place soever it shall fall, there shall it be.
Yeah, UK, you guys have a very similar voice, or just because of the accent? See, I don't know about that, Relentless. I would say if part of my routines was to eat beans and then beans were gone, I wouldn't eat beans anymore. So if part of my routine is to take care of Mom and Mom is gone, cut that out of the list. Just drop it right off. Mom needs to be buried underground. Oh, wait. I think we're already underground. So we're isolated in the bunker, and a full-on Norman Bates situation is going on. This is going to be good. As long as we don't start pretending we're mom. Let's see, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Siri. And thank you so much for the raid, dude. That was so cool. You have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Even more underground. We need to go deeper. All right, let's take our vitamins. It's doing some steps for me. Check our radiation level.
Radiation is nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
It was closer to 70 before. That's not good. Totally could have covered up that face with the blanket. Much less creepy. I think the main character is the only one in the bunker. Like, where is everyone else? We're gonna find out, I'm pretty sure. And let me know, guys, if it gets too creepy, we can just flash this on the screen and everything is better. Hi, Jesse. He's like, I was sleeping. Why the hell did you pick me up? That makes everything less creepy. Did you say go deeper than the bunker, John? Yes, I did. Okay, back to creepy. Do you want demons? Because that's how you get demons. I bet we're going to hear something on the radio. If not this time, next time. Maybe we want demons. Demons would at least be interesting. Right now it's very boring for us. We just have mom. Mum. So still nothing on the radio. The music is getting creeper. A little creepier. Georgie's barking at ghosts again. Okay. I mean, I have my anti-possession tattoo, so I'm covered. Summon all the demons you want. But what if the demon doesn't understand the tattoo? Can he still do anything? I guess let's go have beans while we're taking a dump.
27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left.
Can you eat when you're not taking a shit, dude? Even he is hesitating. He's like,
dreary mornings
I don't
were
want to do it.
before us, but there were no signs of any wind, and the boats had gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had.
Let's see, imagine a shield that doesn't work because it's the thing, the shielding doesn't know what a shield is. That's true, Blaze. Doesn't really make sense, but that's something physical. The other one is more of like a language thing, you know? Like, it's a sign, symbol that represents something. Let's see, if there's a barbed wire fence, but the sign on it is in a different language, does the barbed wire fence still work for you? Well, see, that's the same thing, Relentless. Barbed wire fence is something physical blocking me. Imagine a sign that says, do not enter danger, written in Chinese. I'll probably know that there's some warning signs on there, like not just words, but like a picture that means it's dangerous. Otherwise, I'm walking right through that. Dr. Dynastic, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. That's not how anti-possession symbols work. Do we know how anti-possession symbols work? He did say, he said Skeleton Island from Treasure Island, right? I wonder how long it's been since Mum passed. Like, won't she start I think she's like There's nothing left, Fairweather. It was weird. It looked like a total skeleton underneath that sheet. I think she's gone past the smelly, gross part, and it's just like nothing but bones underneath that. 15 seasons of Supernatural, says we know. That's good research. I see, did you just say that you would walk into a bar? No, I didn't say a barbed wire fence. I said barbed wire fence is something physically blocking me, like a shield. But let's say there was no fence. It was just a sign that said, like, no entry or something like that. That's in Chinese, and I want to go over there. I might say, what the hell does this sign say? Don't step on the grass? Okay, I'll avoid the grass. I'll just walk right by it. Well, 14 with the 15th soon, but close enough. The last season, right, Tajay? Right, let's get those vitamins. How the heck wasn't I following? I've done that so many times, Dr. Dynastic. Sometimes I wonder, why aren't I getting notifications? And then I check. I think sometimes, actually, I unfortunately unfollow on accident. You ever do that when you're on their page, you might be scrolling or something, you accidentally hit that heart again and you unfollow? You gotta do it again. It looks like you're trying to get attention, but you're not.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
About where it was yesterday. Oh, did he say Skellington? I just read the subtitles where it said skeleton. System error. Oh, it's a British thing. I was thinking Skellington, like Jack Skellington, you know?
If I find the manual, I can fix this.
Yeah, we have to do procedure 23,962. Okay, I know we need the manual, but I gotta check out these creepy little wooden figures. That one has
I don't know
boobs.
what to do.
Is that Mom?
I need to find that manual.
Uh-oh, it started beeping faster. I think I'm wasting time.
My old diary.
Put that shit away.
Today it is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite, and there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying because she is happy. It's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends. Today I will start a new friend. He will look like this. He will be a soldier because I have a general, but I need a bigger army. I've got a block from the map room, but I had to hide. Mr. Bishop was there. He nearly saw me. He was shouting. He says I am a waste. I think he is a waste. I will make the soldier, and Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop. We had ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky. It is better than sardines, which are the worst. Mum has made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing my soldier. She says Rocky was the best at winning fights, so that's his name. I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Commissioner was just crossed out. I hope this is not timed. And thank you for the grilled tomato. Let's see, gonna play Minecraft because for some reason this is creeping me out. I don't blame you. Let's see. The writing in this voice actor kit don't fit. The voice actor sounds too old for the level of writing. A lot of times a adult will play a kid. It's kind of weird. Okay, that looks like the end of it. Alright, find that manual, dude. What are you doing reading diaries? Nobody got time for that. I hope the computer doesn't mess with us like that relentless. That one's locked.
My
Oh,
underwear
but it's-
drawer.
Inevitably, it's always the last place I look.
The manual.
Relentless is creepily good at predicting things like that. Manual reads, in the event of server failure, make announcement that main power is being shut down for maintenance. We don't need to do that. Mom doesn't care. Find fuse box, located in storage room. Level 2, an identity damaged fuse. Locate replacement fuse. Shut off mains power, wait 10 seconds. Replace damaged fuse. Switch main power back on. Perform a systems check. Seems simple enough. It's like a 7-year-old's writing read by a 12-year-old. Well, I mean, in this bunker, he probably didn't get a 12-year-old education. Great, we can look at his pants drawer. Yeah, we gotta stop that beeping. There was
In the fuse box, level 2.
way more writing
In the
than what we
fuse
read.
box, level 2.
Press I didn't realize it was gonna be keyboard input to view toy collection. Ismom, the favorite toy I made. Took ages to make the arm. I mean, I think this is his adult writing. This is just how he writes because of, you know, that bunker education. It's weird to see an FMV game that doesn't look like utter arse. You know, I played another one with my wife earlier. We streamed it before I met many of you, called Contradiction. Kind of similar, and it's really good quality. But yeah, I'm digging this. This is cool. Alright, so we need to go to where the main power is and shut that down. I didn't know people still made FMV games past like 1995. We did play a 1995 FMV game not long ago called Gabriel Knight 2. Yeah, he's definitely not average. Ooh, we found Mom's room. It's not where we need to
I
be.
need to find the fuse box.
Oh, I don't like that camera twitching out. It's only 3 years old. Nice.
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
But we can't stay in our room. All the systems are breaking. Come on, John, you can do it. Even though your name is spelled wrong. He's as bad as, what's our character's name? Rosa something? From the previous game? Rosangelina, that's it. I think that's right. Or Rosangela.
It's locked.
All that work, and it's locked. Oh, and Night Shift. That was really fun. I like that one. Cubert is a less pathetic player than this guy. Oh, Cubert. Going down little stairs. Storeroom, sickbay. Is this where the poop and the beans are? It is. Okay. What about keys?
I don't need the toilet right now.
You sure? Because you look like you almost shit yourself right there. Storeroom check. Baked beans, peas and carrots, peaches, sardines. Right? No keys. These little camera scenes kind of creep me out the most, to be honest. I see the Night Shift people made other FMV games. I wonder if I have any of them. I bought the Shapeshifting Detective, but I haven't played it yet. Why is this covered in blood?
Date 4th of July, 96. Patient's name, Vera Taylor. Patient reports headache from Monday AM, vomiting and diarrhea Wednesday, also cough with occasional blood, intermittent bowel pain, increasing pain in chest, temperature fluctuating, peaks at 100.5 degrees, blood present in feces. Conclusions. Patient showing signs of radiation sickness. Plan. Sick bay stay, white blood count test, monitor. Potassium iodide 130 milligrams orally per day for 4 days. Review. Possible DTPA course. Notes taken by Evelyn Jones.
So that makes you wonder, why did us and our mom not get radiation poisoning with the rest of them? And see, the camera scenes freak me out because I feel like someone is watching us. I actually feel like something's going to happen in those scenes. Oh, blood-choked seat. What fun. Let's see, did you not know we are actually just players in a Celestial FMV game? Alright, let's go lay in the bed.
Something bad happened here.
Oh, he's never even been out of the room? Is that true? Has he never, like, left that, his, like, bedroom or whatever that is? Radiation
Map
warning.
lights up if there's a leak.
Alright, well, so far I think we're good. Great minds think alike.
That door only opens in an emergency.
This is an emergency.
It's locked.
Oh, never mind. It's not that bad of an emergency. Let's see, I think he can find himself to the bedroom. Oh, and the toilet beans room. Yes. Yeah, he was terrified to open up that one door, wasn't he? Okay, I think that's it. I wonder if there's a button to highlight everything. I don't think so. Imagine being scared of half your... I mean, to be honest, when I was a kid, I used to be scared of my parents' basement when I was really young. That wasn't half the residence, but it was a chunk of the house. Alright, so maybe there's a key in Mom's room. And she told us if we didn't leave, we would be fine. That's true. Ah, we haven't checked all these drawers, have we? We're gonna find a key. What's this?
Some of my old drawings.
What a sweet gun. It looks like this like assault rifle has like a scope and has like a handgun attached to it. I don't know what that is. Nice. It's like a Cyclops, or they have another eye covered behind the hair. And a wrench. And a grenade. And a knife. And a handgun. Oh, it's a rocket. Let's see, I used to be kind of unsettled by the upstairs floor of our old house. There was always something eerie and creepy up there, and nobody wanted to go upstairs. Unsettled rather than scared. Maybe it was haunted. Just a fringe, I think. Not a Cyclops. I know. But radiation poisoning. Cyclops totally possible. Is that a dolphin? It's a good thing that this emergency is waiting for us. See, when I was little, I used to be scared of the second bathroom of the house we lived in. How come? That looks like a key.
The key. Now I have to leave.
At least this guy learned how to read. And write, kind of. That's good. Is that a stethoscope? Like there's nothing
I don't
in
need
there.
any of that.
Let's see, I like how the gun was the least realistic looking drawing. Seriously. Which, that should be the easiest,
I'm
right?
scared.
Dude, don't say that while I'm in the middle of talking to chat. That creeped me out. My younger sis did end up talking something that lived in the tree outside. Wait, she talked to something that lived in the tree? That's kind of creepy. That's most definitely a dolphin drawn by someone who has only ever had a dolphin described to them by someone who actually saw a dolphin. That's a good point. I wonder if they have books, like encyclopedias and stuff. That might help them learn what things look like. Let's see, I were to say that if there were demons there, yes, I use those exact words. I was like 5 or 6. Oh no. Now why the second bathroom? Just because you had bad experiences in there? Like, you heard something creepy? Oh god. Hi baby. Good night baby. I'll tuck you in a little bit. Okay. Hi Georgie, you want to sing to everybody? Come on.
He just went potty. Got me all wet.
That's okay. Hi Georgie. Oh, dog, oh boy. Gosh, he's getting me.
Georgia.
Look how big he is when he stands up. Hi, George. Wanna go get your mama?
Let's go bed.
Go get mama.
Move your arm out of the way. Georgie.
Hi, George. Oh, he's trying to climb right back up. That was kind of funny and scary at the same time. So, Andy told me to put my hand to the side so Georgie could jump down. I had it just kind of dangling there. I stood up just a little bit so Georgie would jump off. Well, he did that, but Georgie came right at me and went for my hand. But he didn't try to bite me. He just kind of like nibbled a little bit, just kind of like chewed on gently. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna get bit. No, he's just, that's Georgie. The song of his people. Speaking of demons, we have Georgie. You were just convinced there were bad things in there. Such growl, such anger. Yeah, I wonder if there was something going on. I don't personally really believe in ghosts, supernatural stuff. I just really haven't experienced anything like that. I'm kind of a I'll believe it when I see it kind of person. I can't say nothing exists like that. I just don't have proof either way. Oh, this is creepy. I don't like this at all. Meanwhile, back in the day,
and I've taken the spoil supplies off
and spit it out.
14 months at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
Ooh, people are getting sick.
We all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do we do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin.
And what a dark existence.
Fighting over scraps. Eat your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
So he has been out of his room. And Relentless, that thing you described about seeing hallucinations, you know what that reminds me of? The game we were just playing before this. Could it have been Joey? Oh, this camera's way too choppy. It does kind of remind me of Wallace. I love Wallace and Gromit. Level 2. Hey, this is where we needed to go, right? According to the specialist who visited us, the thing lived in the tree, and I guess liked to go into our house and scuttled across the ceiling like a lizard. Specialist? Dude, look how dark and creepy this room is. Hit that light switch. That's kind of cool. I like how they're showing flashbacks. Maybe it was Joey. But maybe John used to leave his room when he was little and later on things changed. I bet when things got bad, when people were getting sick, people were fighting over food, my guess is that somehow they locked things up where people couldn't get from one place to another, and John and his mom were in a safe area and the rest of them were not so safe. Likely moved around the whole bunker as a child, but as time went on, and his mother likely became more and more isolated, hence the codependence. Yep. Let's see. You heading out, Dr. Dynasty? Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you again for the follow, or refollow, whichever it was. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Thank you for the host. Alright. Hey, Monkey. How's it going, dude? Long time no see. To Commodore. Have you guys ever used a Commodore? I have not. Let's see these regional reports. Goodbyes, generator fuel low, radiation breach. That all sounds awful. Not a paranormal investigator, but a specialist in communicating and exercising these things. Did you guys believe it at all, Fairweather, or did it seem like a big pile of crap by the time you were done with it? Taylor Vera. We know her. She was in our notes that we wrote as a kid. Cause of death. Unknown. Autopsy inconclusive. Early Carol Elizabeth, 32. Acute gastrointestination? What? Failure? Possible radiation sickness. Personnel log. Alright, 1996. Just starting high school back then. So, when will Puyo Puyo Tetris be streamed? I don't think I had any plan to stream that game, Monkey. Back from my Minecraft bake. What did I miss? So, we finally found the courage and a key to get out of our little hidey hole we've been hanging out in the bunker. We went downstairs and we're getting closer to where we can try to fix some of these problems we're having with radiation and the systems. We have to replace some fuses. I did start high school in 96. I think that was my freshman year. It's going to be fine. Okay, so maybe fine isn't the right word, but we have enough supplies to make it through. I'm sure of it. If we can just keep it together and be sensible with the rations, then we can make it. Sure, none of us are going to get fat down here, but I could use losing a few pounds anyway. Miscellaneous. Things I miss. Eggs and chips. Having a bath. My bed. Warm sun on my neck. Grass. Chocolate. Natalie. Things I hate. Sardines. The bunker smell. Level 5. What's in level 5? Let's see. I think the more appropriate question is, when will you be destroyed in Tetris by me on stream? Oh, that's quickly. Let me double check that. 1/2 never. That doesn't sound like a good time at all, Monkey. and makes mere mortal self cover before you. All hail Monkey, the king of Tetris. Although I did get a win in Smash Brothers. I'll take what I can get.
Dan, this is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello. This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan. When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him, and he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. If he's with you, and his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him,
It's a different John.
please let me know.
So we're John, and there's a Jonathan. Swan, is that what he said? Jonathan Swan? Let's see, there might be people that are better than me in Tetris. He might be better when if I get lucky. I am not better. I played a little bit of Tetris with Monkey a while ago, and man, it was like me playing a game I'm good at against a 5-year-old that's never touched a game. It was bad. I got smashed. I think I won 1 or 2 games only because he got so aggressive trying to kill me with like one big blow, which he could have, and I got lucky in that I got like a Tetris and it pushed his bar right up to the top. But it was pure luck. That was all it was. Let's see, is it weird that I kind of did the maths to work out your rough age? Not at all, Blaze. You want to watch Puyo Puyo Tetris? Not me versus Monkey. That would not be competitive. Yeah, 2 games, but no sets. Yeah, just 2 random rounds. Definitely not a set.
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hits. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, you get sent to this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Twat. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Lurk lunchtime. We'll return later. I always get a kick out of that. People say lunchtime, and I'm like, it's like midnight here. That's so funny. That was the funniest utterance of twat ever. He said that under his voice perfectly. Yeah, competitive games, like if I was to try to play Fortnite or a fighting game or something like that, it's very difficult to have interaction with chat. Usually you have to go around or so without looking at chat at all. And then in between rounds you can look at chat and respond, but man, the way we go, it's so hard to... I would be catching up and miss a whole bunch, and that's no fun. Maybe we can do like a special stream and just do like a big bunch of those kind of games, but it won't become like probably a regular thing just because of the flow of how I like to stream. Let's see, why do Americans say twat? Twat? Twat. I've always said that as twat. I don't know why I don't say it as twat. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I say it like T-W-O-T. You know why? Because of the word SWAT. If I was to SWAT something, that's spelled S-W-A-T. So I think that just kind of makes us think that T-W-A-T would be twat. SWAT, twat. America. So we got a bit of history in here. What's over here? Andy's checking the house for noises right now. She just heard something while she's getting ready for bed. Probably somebody taking out the trash. Today's trash day in our neighborhood. Oh, it looks like they have one of these radiation warning maps in like every floor. Hey, I think I found the breaker for fuses, but we don't have a fuse. They found the most stereotypically English-looking actor ever. They're on brand. So before we go in there, we have to find a fuse. There's a whole lot of nothing in there. Okay. And those trousers being up so high. Just like Wallace and Gromit. Hey, records. Some of those look like they're disintegrating. Oh, we can't check anywhere else. Alright, let's go in there and see what we find. We are the hold my beer country. It's best not to ask.
I should make the announcement.
Who are you announcing this to, guy? Are there still other people alive? Wait, we can check our inventory, right? Oh, this is just toys. Creepy. I want to look at the, it'd be rude not to, we don't want to surprise our mom. I'd like to review the steps. There was like 8 steps or something. We could just trial by elimination this thing. Okay, we have 2 doors over here. Commissioner's room. I think the commissioner, that was Twat, right? Twat?
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them. Right away. Find out where they were working, what they've had contact with, and what they've been eating.
Why did I have to click that?
We need a source. Margaret.
It's all right. Come here, love.
We've been caught.
What's the matter?
I can't sleep.
It's all right. You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe. I'll be better take.
Was that our mom? Is that I think that was our mom.
I don't like it here.
Honestly, I don't think you like it anywhere, John. Dun dun dun. What's on the telly? Isn't that what you guys call it? The telly? Ooh, I don't like this at all. We're gonna see something creepy, aren't we? Just imagine somebody walking up the stairs right now. Some people do, but that's annoying. TV all the way. I don't want to see anything creepy. We should make a compilation of every occasion John says John's name, because it'll make it sound like he's talking to himself. You don't like anything, John. I love things. I'm a pretty positive person, generally.
Commissioner.
Hey. No one likes this one. Found another one. That's just like a little bonus thing to collect. Your shirt looks nice, John. Okay, at last one Okay, last one at 2 a.m. I really need to get to sleep before work tomorrow. Tajay, don't pull an all-nighter again. Get some rest, buddy, but thank you so much for hanging out. Don't kill yourself at work. Have a good day, dude. Commissioner. Wait, how would you pronounce commissioner? Now I have to second guess everything that I say. Let's see, when you do competitive games, will you play Puyo Puyo Tetris? No promises, monkey. And if I do, though, it probably won't be against you, because I won't be competitive. Maybe we can get Andy in on it. Oh, the name of the doll. Okay. That makes more sense. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Oh, here's where we do the announcement.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
You know, I actually think I have one of those. Stand by just one sec. If I look at all my voice mod sounds, what is it called? I think there's one that kind of sounds like a speaker.
What does this sound like? There we go. I can make my own announcements. Mom? Warning, I'm about to turn off the power. Don't be scared, even though you've been dead for quite a while. Over.
Are we back to normal? Yeah. Okay. Is it just me, or did I see someone through the window? Wait, this window right here? Did you really? That's creepy. That looks like a still image. I don't think you saw anything. Poor John. Not your window. I know. No, not my window. I meant the window in the game. Yeah. It sounds like you're giving an inspirational speech 50 years ago. Ooh, we should do that sometime. Okay, well it is... I was about to tuck you in. Why is your light on in there? Really? Are you ready to go to bed? Okay. Andy's ready to go to bed, guys. So I'm going to tuck her in real quick, and then we'll continue this. So stand by just a few moments. Let me bring back... Unfortunately, I closed it out, but I can bring it back up real quick. The previously on Johncadia. It's funny to see people that were in chat like 6 months ago, 8 months ago when I streamed this game, that are no longer here. It's interesting. I scared him away. Don't taunt me. Oh, poor Blaze. Unfortunately, that game does not mute when I try to switch windows, so I have to mute it manually. That's weird. Do I have 2 copies of the game running? My audio thing, I see 2 copies of The Bunker. One of them, when I mute, it does nothing. That's kind of bizarre. I just want to be sure I'm still number 4. I'll be number 1 one day. We'll do a super long stream in secret, Blaze. You can earn some of those tokens. Yeah, why do I have 2 copies of the game running? Oh, Grilled Tomato, thank you so much. I thought you went to bed, Grilled Tomato. I really appreciate it, dude. Oh, the puppies. Go to bed. I'll be right there. Andy's waiting in the corner for me. A secret stream just for them. All right. Andy, I think I'm going to go check the house with Andy so she can see. You know what it is? It's trash day. It's always trash cans. Always trash cans. What did it sound like? It did not sound like someone was breaking in. Because it always is. Hmm?
Don't you always...
No. It doesn't. It's like busted. Well, I don't ever lock it. It's too hard.
Oh, I always...
I think you mean Garbage day. That's such a funny video. So I'll be right back, guys. If you type !tokens space in Iron Aura Twitch's name, it'll tell you how many tokens he has. You can do that for anybody. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. See you in just a sec. Looks like they're cooking or camping.
Don, don't scare me like that.
I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, Adrian. You never know who'll be sneaking around this place.
Sneaking around like you?
Not me, Adrian.
Front row.
Can't you see? We're not alone on this island.
Probably just some vagrants. I doubt they're even here anymore.
They better not be. Because if I catch their asses around here...
Don, don't.
That's a psychopath.
Come on, honey.
He
They're
scared me.
probably gone.
There's a few jump scares in this game.
You know, we always have our trusty watch cat's paths.
Yeah, right.
Dawn is probably the scariest, though. He just keeps kicking their shit.
I got work to do. And I don't want you hanging around out here. I want you to stay up at the house.
Who the hell are you? Okay, I don't think there's anything to interact with. I know there's more to do here, but maybe not right now. Yeah, she just kind of looks around and leaves. Okay, so back into the house. We still have to give him his drain cleaner. His goddamn drain cleaner, as he put it. Okay, he should be upstairs. And do I use it on door? No. We have to knock first.
Damn it, it's locked.
Maybe try knocking?
What do you want? I'm busy.
Want a hammer?
Come on, Don. Here's the drain cleaner you requested. Jeez.
Yeah. Thanks.
Honey, are you feeling all right? Does your head still hurt?
Adrian, leave me alone. I'm fine.
Well, how about a little dinner? You could come downstairs and help me. We could make a little pasta, maybe some salad, a little vino.
Yeah, it sounds great. Call me when it's ready.
Damn. Chapter over. Yeah, see, that first chapter was much longer. The rest go fairly quick. Candyland. There's 7 chapters total. He's making satanic circus? Alright, well, thank you so much for joining, Iron. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great night, and I hope you don't have to work too much tomorrow.
Such a nice day for a picnic, don't you think, honey?
Yeah, I guess so.
So good to get you out of that dark room.
Kitty.
Yes, Beth.
Well, I've got work to do, Adrian. We're not finished yet.
Don, it can wait. You need to take some time out to relax. You're so stressed out.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
I've got publishing deadlines. Can you understand that? You see, I don't get the same ass-kissing royal treatment your publisher gives you.
Don? How can you say that? I certainly do understand deadline. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's a headache, that's all.
But
I'm gonna go lie down. Maybe you were right. Maybe I need some rest.
what was that?
What was that? Let's go check. Ah, it was just getting good too. Okay, back here? Yeah. Okay, what did I miss? You tried to duel Robocadia? Unfortunately, he's never going to answer. Although, actually, I think Robocadia actually has a bunch of tokens, and I need to take those away from him. The bot is getting tokens unfair. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I turned it so I don't get tokens, so I need to change it so the bot doesn't get tokens, because that's silly. Recent follower was Monkey. That was way back when. And how many tokens did Robocadia have? Did you guys check? 791. Holy crap, he's ranked 15? That ain't right. Let's see, I saw the dual command in a different streamer's chat. Didn't know John had it. I think I have a list of the commands in the, whatchamacallit, the panels down below. Hopefully I put dual in there. I might not have. And Andyland, yeah, that was Andy's previous name before she changed it to Wonderlandy. We're on to you, Brad. Oh, was Brad somebody in the chat? I don't remember that name. What is Brad? John's secret son? I do not have a son. Brad's son, Cadia. Therapy, how's it going? Oh, that's a cute emote. I like that. Is that one of yours too? Let's see. No duel in the panel list. Oh, I'll have to add it. I could do that tomorrow. Let's see. We've seen the story of Adinon. What is that? Adidond John? I'm not sure you're referring to. We are about to get back into a creepy game called, oh, I muted it, that's right. This game is called The Bunker. Where is my sound control? Maybe I closed it. I made this one out of my cat photo. You're good at that, Therapy. I can't do any kind of graphic arts to save my life. There we go. Okay, you guys should be able to hear the game again. I'm doing really good. My night off, otherwise I wouldn't be up this late. Okay, made by F.W. Hurley. We've seen that name before. Worrying brown residue around bulkhead seals. I'm not going to name all those. Don't know what to do about this one. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's in contact with. Unless the cowboys used cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which, given how the rest of this place is built, wouldn't be unlikely. Response by C. Bishop. I think it's Commissioner Bishop. Nothing we can do, no replacement seals. Number 2 real bulkhead beam next to the recycling unit showed stress fracturing. Through paint surface, 2 rivets loose. Welded, but looks similar to progressing in roof beams 2 and 3 along adjacent wall. PJ says not major structural issue. But if it flexes anymore, it might spring a leak loose, and we could be in radiation trouble. Rad trouble. Best we can do is foam sealant, but we're running low. Or seal off A15 completely. Maybe that's what happened to everybody. Response from Bishop. Gone through drawings with PJ and Frank. Can't waste foam. Told Frank to install additional Geiger in A15 so we have a warning of rad reach. Let's see, I wonder who will get that reference. I did not. Radiation breach. Let's see, did you already finish the other game? We didn't beat it, but I was playing it with Andy, and she really liked it. So we're going to hold that game off to play with her when we can stream together. So we're going to have the John solo streams, and then the Andy streams will be playing that game. I can't think of the Blackwell Legacy. I actually really liked it. It was cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Andy has work tomorrow. Unexpected moisture in C12. PJ says might be condensation from the filter system. But one of the purifier lines runs right behind the wall. Worried that we might have a leak in the water system. Request permission to shut down the system and take off the wall panels between C12 and C13 to look into it. Oh, so much reading. Hopefully can fix it that way. Trouble is, if there's a leak higher up, we can't get in to examine it because the ceiling there is a solid wall. Response from Bishop. Filter spec sheet says condensation can be caused by rapid warming and cooling of a filter system. No cause for concern. Log out. God save the Queen. Pretty British. Andy went to bed? No. Yeah, she has work, unfortunately. Sounds like you mean she got assassinated. Had to go night-night. She knew too much. Okay, so we did the notification. Does that mean we can start messing with the fuses? Updated roster. Okay, I'm not going to read through all these names. I think that's everything. Be right back. Bathroom break. No creepiness yet, so you're still safe. Alright, I think that's everything there. So which room is that? Was that this one? What's in this room? Ah, it's like a classroom. Oh, this is talking about John, you're a chameleon today. I know, I was wearing my Zelda shirt earlier and I didn't have the green screen going. We just didn't need it. Because we were playing together and the game was like 4x3, so we had tons of room on the side. Anyhow, when I switched games, I didn't feel like changing. So I just kept it. You have kind of a floating head going on here. So if you have over 600 rads, mortality in 1 week.
Well, let's say, for example, the hit on Reading was 1 megaton. That would mean we have this radius, only halfway to Basingstoke. Now maybe that looks small, but that's around 100,000 fatalities, maybe 80,000 injuries from the blast and the fireball. That's just to start with. Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout scatter would be huge.
Nukes.
It's likely to drift all the way out past Cambridge, past Norwich even, out to sea. The total number of casualties? Unimaginable. And that's 1 bomb.
So we're pretty much playing Fallout. Like a very realistic version of Fallout. Let's see, very fitting that after playing the Blackwell Legacy, you look like a ghost. I have to do it. You can't say ghost
without John doing the ghost voice. I know.
Kind of perfect, isn't it? Okay, I'm back. What's going on now? So we just were looking at a map and they were describing bombs going off and nuclear fallout. So we're basically playing Fallout without the crazy RPG action.
AB welcomes. CB asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating current status of bunker to residents.
CB?
CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position.
Commissioner Bishop.
AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern. No need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere. Calls on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Requests end to meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy. Meeting ended.
So, what I gathered out of that jumble of abbreviations is Commissioner Bishop is just ruling this place with an iron fist. Just, when something's wrong, I'll let you know. We don't need any more hierarchy of, like, management. You got me. This isn't a democracy. We're good. Yeah, I think the power went to this guy's head. And Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 5 ghosties. I love that. Nice and creepy. Is this under the radio? Oh, a recorder.
I just need to know.
It's all right, Vera.
Nonsense! I know George is trying to hide things from me. I'm ill, Evelyn. I'm not stupid. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what to say. I suppose he's just not sure.
Radiation! Then why is he trying to hide it? Why? Am I on the right medicine? What can be done? Why won't he say?
George has been distracted lately. Maybe he's just trying not to upset everyone.
They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks! How can anyone expect it to be safe? There must be a leak. There must be.
Mr. Bishop says
I
that
know what he says. He doesn't want everyone to panic. Silly old Vera having another one of her turn. Look, here. More blood. I'm not being silly. I'm not. It's not just me, Evelyn. If there's a leak, it's all of us.
That's frightening. So, she's dying of radiation poisoning, and this Bishop guy doesn't want to do anything to stop it or help it. He's like, you're fine. You just have a cold. Your face is like melting off. Come on, dude. Alright. Ooh, what's down there? That would be easy to miss.
Doctor.
Looks after all the injured soldiers. That's 3 toys. Okay, I think we're ready to swap those fuses. Really creepy how he opened up that thing. John looks like he has no teeth. Is he just scared? He's like holding his lips real tight. Here we go. He does kind of look like he has no teeth. Maybe they fell out from radiation poisoning.
I should turn the power off first.
Now see, I forgot all the steps. But I should have known that just from basic survival. Is there any way I can click that? That looks like it might be a power switch. Or this, right here.
Locate replacement fuse.
Wait, is that where the fuse goes? Where's the power switch? Oh, here.
Here's the replacement.
There we go. Okay, so back up here. Try to open this.
Replace
Why?
damaged fuse.
Why did it have to sound like that? Yeah, it got real creepy. Like, I could have sworn I heard, like, zombies or something. So we probably need to do them all? Or no, we're just checking for the damaged ones. Okay, goodbye. See everyone on the next stream. Sorry about that, Girl Tomato. It's getting creepy. Have a good night, dude. John just had to go deeper. Tempting the demons. There's the bad one.
Switch mains power back on.
Thank you for the lurk, man. Okay. We're good there. Let's turn the power back on. So now do we have to go back and check out the computer that told us all the problems? That was upstairs, right? John strikes me as the kind of guy who closes the fridge door with his hip. What makes you say that? That's an interesting observation. Because of, like, germs? He doesn't want to touch things? Okay, so level 2 stairwell. Oh.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't like this choppy camera at all. Let's go upstairs. Dude, I'm just waiting to see something scary up here. What happened? Oh, loading screen.
Please be okay, please be okay.
Wait, that's not the room where the mom was supposed to be. Okay, for a second there, I'm like, where did mom go? Different room. Okay. Alright, so can't we check the computer? Oh, there we go. Did you freak out too? I was like, oh, I don't like the empty bed. Did mom just get up? Is that what the creepy noise was? Air filtration. Alright, that's not as bad as what we had before. It was worse. Radiation detected. Okay, never mind. It is bad.
I need to find an NBC suit.
Yeah, there might have been a fridge when they first came here, but probably been a while since they had a working fridge anyway.
I don't have an NBC suit.
That's a problem.
I need an NBC suit so I can go to level 4.
Level 4? Does mom have an... What was it? An NBC suit? Fine, mom. Nope, mom doesn't have anything.
Help me, mum. What do I do, mum?
There's clothes in one of these. Could that be a suit? I need to find an NBC suit. I don't have an NBC suit. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. I thought one of these had clothes in it. Although, if you had like an entire suit, you probably wouldn't jam it in a drawer. Probably gonna be in some kind of closet. Or locker. More likely a locker. What was on this side again? Sick bay, storeroom. Storeroom, I think, was food. Oh, you saw a sign. Was it on level 2, maybe? Let's check the sick bay. Yeah, there's not much in here. Hey, if there's radiation, shouldn't we be able to check the map? Oh, it doesn't let me check the map anymore. If you saw it earlier, though, that's good. We just retrace our steps and get back there. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked back, and it literally went backwards. I thought it was going to go down the hallway. Where's the way to go? Oh, there it is. Gotta find the circle. Don't remember where it was, though. This place is kind of a maze. We'll find it. Somewhere on this level. Because we never went down to level 3. Come on, John. Hurry up. Welcome to Joncadia, where we provide premium quality content, jam-packed with technical difficulties, stream nap times, and guest star the singing doggo. That is, besides Andy, of course, the highlight of the stream, the puppies. That's why you guys are here. Alright, so back here there's a couple things. Oh, there's some ghosties. I love it that you guys can pick like which icons to have when you cheer to make appear. That's so cool. And thank you for the ghost cheer, Anonymous. It's not going to be where the power is. Oh, we can look at this map. I don't see any radiation lit up. Or does the whole thing just light up, maybe? Oh, Bob the Black Triangle. I kind of forgot about Bob. We haven't seen him in a while. Ah, Tajay, the so sleepy clip. 33 views. I think it's getting too many views. That's gonna be like the most popular clip on this channel pretty soon. He said there was nothing in here.
The NBC suit is gone.
Oh, this is where you saw it. Where could it have gotten? Maybe it's in level 3. Definitely not in here. Oh, I missed a toy. He is nice and smiles to me. Aw. 4 toys. 5 to go. Napcadia. See, that's one of my favorite things about this channel now is just the name and how we can twist it around in so many creative ways. Let's see, Totally Pro, another clip that needs more views. What was that one? This better be an all toys run or I'm boycotting this channel. I didn't even know there were toys before I started this game. I can't tell who has better clips, Taj or Relentless. Ooh,
that doesn't sound good.
Sound good at all. We have a competition here. Yeah, which I wonder. You guys can probably go to my channel. Why did it zoom in right there? And find out which of my clips has the most views. I'm guessing it's the raid clip, but who knows? Which knows? Come on, John, you can do it. Go down into the red, creepy level 3. What could go wrong? I think it was a viewer named Anna. They got a pretty cool clip when we were playing Detroit, where we were walking down the street, like on the sidewalk, and some person clipped right through the camera and then clipped through us. It was like a ghost, just like passed right through us. It's kind of creepy. Detroit ghost. John's breaking it. He can do it. Hey, he's in level 3. How do you know this is the right one? Well, he got it.
Ballroom.
So they would, I guess, monitor all the nuke drops in here?
It's not radiation poisoning.
It's a hell of a bunker, huh? I'm out of LaCroix. I might have to grab a beer. Beer sounds really good right now. I need to celebrate. Passing that test, a little pain in the ass, and it feels good. Oh crap, which one do I do? 1, 2, or 3? They all look pretty identical to me. The most popular clip is the Ray clip. Sounds so sweet. Aw. That's the name of the clip, John So Sweet. That's nice. Shall we vote? Yeah, let's do a vote. I don't want to bring up the whole voting mechanism right now, so I'll just let you guys throw numbers in there. Closely followed by the Georgie song. Aw. Ooh, 3 because we're on level 3. I like that logic. Number 1. Alright, they're tied. Oh, it's not the name. What do you guys also want? Honestly, even, or if they're so even in clips, we should have a clip off. So we're voting on which of these toys to grab. I have no idea what different it makes. Maybe nothing. 3? Okay, we have 2 for 3. I like 3, but... It's the but. 2, ooh, 2 and 3 are tied. I don't get a say. 3 looks not so menacing to me. I would say 1 looks the least creepy to me. 2 looks sad. I like... I don't know, 3 looks more normal. 1 has a huge head. I'm gonna break the tie. Oh, I used to have a coin in here, but I got rid of it. Let's see. How about Tajay? John is literally a floating head. Well, hey, it cut it out perfectly, huh? Except my neck. I hid my neck a little bit better, then I'd be a floating head. How do we... By the way, do we know where even pick between the two? Well, I assume so. We're going to grab one. What's a good tiebreaker? We need like a random number generator. Oh, Lynn's picked 2. I think we have 3 2s, right? Or did I miscount? Let's see, when you're at the right angle, you're just a floating head. Let's go 2. We'll go for the one in the middle. I like, no, 3. Because they're tied. We're on level 3. Let's do 3. I'm going to put my vote in there.
Today, you're going to be the baddie, or I'm going to bomb your home.
Ooh, is that going to make a difference?
What's up with it?
Probably not.
What couldn't you tell me yesterday? There's no hope for any of them.
I don't know.
He's a
It's
good
not
spy.
radiation poisoning. The water's clean, the air is clean. It's not the food. And yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George. We don't have time for your fantasies.
Somebody poisoning
You
him?
need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from, or how it will spread. We have no cause, we have no cure. We just don't have the resources to deal with it.
There is no help. There is no cavalry. There's just us. So get yourself together and fix this. Do you understand me?
Grab the toy!
What's that?
Cooling system.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bishop.
I gotta keep my hand on the
just
mouse.
On edge. This place, it's full of ghosts.
And now it's just us.
I used to pinch these blocks to make my toys.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. So all the toys are like these things that show, I guess, where bombs went off or where they have armies or something. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. I get that reference. John looks like he'd find mayonnaise too spicy. That's a great observation. 6,784 confirmed dead. 10,000 dead. These are all the different, like, provinces or something? Little towns? It's so sad.
What we don't know for certain is the contamination levels. We can calculate the likely fallout and its effects, but we don't have any good model for anthrax spore spread, or even how it's affected by radiation.
Anthrax?
Look, we do know from reports at AE3 in Oxford that anthrax was used in Wave 3. We've just got no idea of the extent of it. It's not as if we can go up and test anything. We can't even count the bodies.
Dude, that's terrifying. Oh, I already looked at that. Ah, there's more rooms back here. Why? But that's the suit we need, right? Yeah, it seems like everybody just nuked everybody. Or one group nuked everybody. Ah, here's the suit guidelines. So there was an axe murderer in the NBC at some point. That could have been in the past. Could have been foreshadowing, but probably the past. Well, that was fun. What do we have here? Oh, we took it, so it's in our inventory? Is that right? I can only look at toys. Okay, so we got the suit. That's good. What's in here?
It's locked.
All the emergency doors are shut. Oh, that's creepy. The way that suit is sitting there on the hanger, it looks like there's a body, and that's a shoulder right there. I don't like it. Yeah, I think... Oh, there's another toy.
Soldier.
I call him Rocky. We're totally doing a 100% toy run. Oh, look, the cute toys. He's so easily distracted. Okay, so now we go down to level 4, right? We just needed the suit to go to level 4. You don't want to end up like your mom. Put on the suit, John. Here we go. Somehow I don't see that really protecting you. The Jesus. All that much. Who went axe murderer with that thing, huh? Here we go. John looks like a straight G in that jacket. Is that what I did, Relentless? It caught me by surprise. It's probably not protecting Jesus either. But like, I've been in environments where people have to wear like bunny suits and things to protect them from certain stuff, and yeah, that just looks like a heavy jacket with a gas mask. It's not very airtight. Contamination levels are high. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Another computer system. Can we turn this on? Here we go. What do we have
Air
here?
filtration unit check. Day 18th of October 95. 1611. Checked by PJT. Main filtration unit running okay. Cleaned out and replaced filters. Checked back up just to be sure. Readings are a bit high, but Frank says no need to replace at the moment. Probably just as well.
Sounds really
I'm
old.
concerned about our stock level of filters for the main unit. We're chewing through them a lot faster than spec says, due to higher outdoor rad than expected. Frank says he'll have a word with Bishop about stocks and sorting out the backup longer term. PJ.
Alrighty. Oh, I thought the computer was just broken. There we go. Replace air filter immediately. Alright. 0% effectiveness. Well, that's the backup air filter. Okay, the main air filter has 71% effectiveness. But it does say it's broken. Oh, that's all we could do there. Imagine if the suit just failed to work and he died. Most depressing ending ever. Well, hello there, drawers.
Accident report. Date 12th of August 92. 1910.
Actually, it
Filed
says
by
incident
N.
report, not accident.
Ran scheduled test of backup filtration unit. Rad levels way too high on output. Over 500 rem. Red lights across the board. I thought it was a Duff filter. Tried a new one. Same.
Sacrificed a Geiger. Stuck it on a rod and ran it round inside the casing.
We've got contaminated dust clogging the lower X duct. God knows how it got in. Might be a hairline, or maybe the filter just couldn't cope with the levels being so much higher than we expected. This is really, really bad. Without taking this apart, cleaning, resealing, and decontaminating the whole thing, it's useless. We have no backup air filtration system. But I can't see how we can do it. We don't have a clean space to do this in. Bishop just shrugs pretty much. Keep it quiet, Frank. You'll only worry people. What else isn't he telling us?
It was kind of funny. When he was reading that, there was one line where his voice changed. Like it was the same actor, but he was reading it at a different time with a different microphone in a different room or something. And then it went back to normal. Let's see. It's the Never Blocks Contagion suit. It just looks creepy. Doesn't actually give you any kind of protection. Just intimidation. I can't open up any other drawer. Okay. Okay, before I get us killed, I'm gonna go run and grab a beer, because I really need a beer after this week. So, stand by, guys. I'm not gonna do the waiting screen. I'll just be back in a few seconds. Thank you. Good call. It is a toy in the drawer. I almost missed that. We almost failed our perfect run. Although, to be honest, I probably already missed one.
The engineer.
Hey, only 3 to go. Which makes me wonder, anytime I collect something in a video game, I usually think of the collection process as how far I am in the game, like if they space it out evenly. So if that's the case, we're already like 2/3 done with this. Ah, that's good. What is this beer? You guys like Hefeweizen? This is a blood orange Hefeweizen. Very fruity, but it's good. Beer time celebration. Wonderlandy, what are you still doing awake? You're supposed to be in bed, fast asleep. You have work in like 7 hours, 6 hours. Hydrate or dehydrate, guys. I'm not hydrating right now. I've had a lot of hydration. Oh, what's over here? I see some gauges. I don't know what that means. Main pressure valve. Let's turn that stuff off. Andy is her own person and a big girl. She's got this. I'm just trying to save her from tomorrow, where she's like, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, keep clicking it. Okay. That was confusing. And he's got her big girl pants on. She can make her own mistakes. Unfortunately, Andy heard a noise earlier, so she's just kind of creeped out right now. We checked the house. Nothing here. Oh, it's so nice and calm now. Now we can check this side. Let's see. But it just clicked because AndyLand28 being her username in the flashback. There you go, Blaze. Yep, now you got it. Same person, different account. Oh. Check tokens for Wonderlandy and Andyland. I think I need to transfer her tokens still. I think I forgot to do that. Anytime you guys change your names in Twitch, let me know because I have to move your tokens over. I've done that with 2 or 3 people so far. How do I open this thing? I don't see any kind of control. Oh, you know what? I think the thing we care about here is this crack. Because this is all radiation behind here, there's a huge crack. Oh yeah, see, Andyland has way more tokens than Wonderlandy, so I definitely need to transfer those. Tomorrow. I have a lot of Twitch work to do tomorrow. Do we have here? Oh, that looks like air filtration stuff. That reminds me, I probably need to replace the ones in my house. Give me. Yep, and I have to strip away Robocadia, and also I need to change it. There's like a rule I can implement so he can't get more tokens. That's really the most important one. I also try to remove any other bots that watch the channel, because I don't want bots showing up like in the top 20 list. I think I've removed most of them. But some of them, I'm just like, I don't know if that's a bot or a real person. Like, some people just don't chat. Just imagine Freddy, or not Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees coming in here. Oh crap. Geiger counter's going off. This breathing is creepy. Night night. Night night, Wonderlandy. Get some sleep, baby. Ah, this is the air filtration system. The super radiated air filtration system. I never watched Star Wars. That's like half of Star Wars. Okay, so was that one okay? Maybe this is the bad one? The other half is lightsaber noises. Oh yeah, that one's jacked. Look at that. Lightsaber noises and Wookiee. I cannot do a Wookiee impression.
Spare filters. I need to get rid of this damaged filter first. I think I could use these to fix the unit. I need to get rid of this damaged filter first.
How do I get rid of the damaged ones?
The spare filters.
Oh, can you toss it in here? I think you can. Toxic waste dump. See ya. If there was going to be a toxic monster, it'd be in there. I think we're safe.
I think I could use
noises
these to fix the unit.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. They're so iconic, you know? I wonder if these are as good as the ones I get at Home Depot. Yeah, Blaze, that was actually a pretty good spelling of lightsaber noises. I like that. Speaking of lightsaber noises, Therapy, have you ever tried to make those? If you didn't know, Therapy does like a lot of different audio engineering stuff. She does music, she does like sound effects, and I wonder how hard it would be to make a sound effect for a lightsaber. We've actually had a couple pretty creepy scenes, Grilled Tomato. Right now it's pretty calm. But we had a moment where it was, on a creep level, it was like a good 6 or 7. Let's see, I haven't tried to make, but I watched the video of how they were originally made. It was pretty cool. Was it like super simple, or was it something that was like really complicated? Okay, we fixed the air filtration system. I don't think we have anything more to do here. Yeah, we turned all that. Yep, there was an axe murder scene. We didn't actually see the murder happen, really. It was more of like a quick flashback. Okay, where's my exit scene? I assume we can exit from here. Back. Maybe I have to keep going forward? See, there's a combination of hum idling interlock motors and aged movie projectors interfaced caused by television set on a shieldless microphone. Okay, that's kind of complicated. That would be tricky to make. Definitely not just some guy going... Where is... No, there's nowhere to go. Crap, guys, I don't know. I would think there'd be an exit down there. I don't see one. Maybe I'm missing something before we... Oh, we have to check the computer. I think that's the problem. Reconnect pressure at main valve. That's right, we turned off the valve. What in the world did I just click? There we go. Isn't it 1 a.m. currently? It is. Don't have work tomorrow. Let's see, are you guys higher in the surface? No, actually, we're lower. We are in level 3. I think it's actually further down. Further down we go, the creepier it gets. Okay, how do I repressurize this? Oh, I have to climb the ladder. It's about to get creepy. Are you gonna fall, dude? Come on, John. Oh no, did we just break an arm? That's bad. That is a bad idea, monkey. You're right. John looks like the kind of guy who can't use a stepladder. He failed. So he's laying there with a broken arm, I assume, and radiation poisoning leaking in. Ooh. I hear the Zelda game over sound. I hope he learned some good first aid, because this is a problem. Yeah? Or wouldn't you go up? I'll have to look in. There we go. Oh, we were in level 4. That's right, we got the suit in level 3, then we went down to level 4. Relentless. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think it does that. Come on, John. It's so weird. It's like I'm talking in third person. Keep going. You can do this. You know, it's one thing to mash a button like that real fast, but when it's like mouse clicking, it's kind of weird. Oh, he found his way to the sick ward. That's good. Has John ever been hurt in his life? Let's see, is there any coffee in this game? I don't think so, Therapy. The only thing we've seen is pretty much beans. When this guy eats beans, he's sitting on the toilet with his pants around his ankles. Very efficient, quick recycling. Ooh, oh, he got something lodged in his arm. Oh, that's his bone. He didn't get anything in his arm. That's his bones sticking out, I think. What are you gonna do, dude? Do you know some kind of field surgery? Because you can't pop that back in place. That's like fractured. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. What do we want? I'm just watching him. Like, what are you gonna do, dude?
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. Let's see what's in the drawer. What do we got?
Ease the pain first.
Let's go for the morphine, dude. Oh, gas. You're gonna gas yourself.
Stab wounds.
Or one really bad stab wound. Gonna give himself some laughing gas. He needs some vitamins. Take your Flintstone vitamins. You'll be good. Don't gas yourself too much or you won't be able to, like, operate. Oh, that's a good reference for Relentless. I forgot about that scene. Oh. What are you gonna do? Just jam it back in there? Wrap it up? Oh, I'm supposed to press something. Oh, no thank you.
She can't have had her white cell count so low yesterday. And then so today. I just don't understand it.
Shit.
And she's no better.
I had my mouse, hand off the mouse.
Liver failure, it's got to be.
It can't be radiation sickness. Look, these results.
Of course it can. This place probably leaks like a sieve. It was built by the lowest bidder. No one thought there'd be a real war. I know Bishop said that we'll be safe here, but honestly, George, do you believe him? I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. We've all been under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
Margaret, where's the Lindane ointment?
Look at that top left. You and Evelyn had it for Mrs. Harrison.
Yes, but there were 2 unopened bottles there on Monday. We have to keep on top of the stock. We can't have...
What is it?
Ooh.
Nothing.
We're stealing meds. This guy's got a good memory. He can remember something that happened like 20 years ago. Bring it back into his memory and then just like, oh yeah, that's the medicine I need. Perfect. Wish I could do that. The bone popped back out? Oh, you know what? I think it was like an editing error. That's the stuff. Warning, do not apply this medicine to the face, eyes, nose, or mouth. Not a problem. Do not apply to open cuts or wounds. Doing so could cause too much medication to be absorbed by the body, which is very dangerous. Okay, let's not do that. Am I thinking of a different one that I need? Back. I think I clicked on the wrong one, maybe. Oh, he's going to create a splint. I think that's what he's doing. Dude, this is intense. I think he's creating a splint for his arm to keep it straight so he doesn't hurt the fracture. He's using like a ruler and some scalpels? Is that what he's doing? This is some Rambo shit right here. You guys ever watch Rambo where he like digs a bullet out with a knife and then puts his knife in some hot fire and then uses it to cauterize the wound? I never want to be in this situation, but I would imagine I could probably do it. I'm not too squeamish. In some hot fire as opposed to cold fire. Or mediocre fire. Oh, that room's bad. That room's bad. That room's bad. It's spreading. Radiation levels rising. Evacuate bunker immediately. We're supposed to just go out into the world? Is it safe? Can we leave? We just left. Radiation. Okay. We're going down. I would think the exit would be up. Yeah, we're missing the suit. Even if we get out of here without the suit, we're gonna die really fast. And all because he can't handle a stepladder. Oh, snap.
What are you doing? You're supposed to stay.
Or we'd all be dead.
I was just exploring.
Oh, John.
I want that door sealed shut immediately.
For Christ's sake, Margaret. Keep your little shit in his quarters before he explores the wrong place and gets us all killed.
Careful.
Seal that door immediately!
Ooh, he didn't look too good. So he was like really sick and just trying to get him out. John always cheers me up in the morning. Saw therapy. Good morning, therapy. Watch some people die of radiation poisoning, push bones back into their arm, and stitch it up. It's great. But I'm glad you dropped in. You never know what you're going to get here. Which way we need to go? We came out that door, right? What's over here? Oh, this is creepy. I don't like doing this in first person. This is where the guy was running to. We came out the side door. That's what I was thinking. Come on, John. Use those muscles. He looks really small, to be honest.
I can't get out this way.
What is this? Oh, too small.
PJ, please put the oxytanks back in the cupboard and lock it when you're done with the weld. Don't need Bishop on my back about this as well. Be sparing with fuel. We'll need to cut ourselves out again someday, God willing. This is overkill and a waste of oxy, but we'll keep him happy. Well, if happy is something he's capable of. Frank.
That was interesting. Did you hear that? The words that he was just saying were not on here. He said, well, if happy is something that he is capable of, and missed like all that. Interesting. It recorded one line and wrote down a different line. For sure, yeah, we can't do that. Okay. Same tool. The back door is a mystery right now. I think it's the outside. I just realized this place reminds me of the bunkers I used to go when I studied civil defense. Why would you go to a bunker for civil defense? I'm thinking like a prison, kind of, but why a bunker?
Nurse.
Oh. I had no idea that was a toy lodged in there. Dang, so we only have, what? 2 to go, guys. Alright. It's 1 in the morning, but I gotta push through. We gotta beat this game. Chivy! How's it going? Good morning? Good afternoon? Good to see you. I just realized this. Oh, I read that. Nurse, looks like all the sick people covered in blood. Wait, isn't this the same one we just went to? Oh, here we are. Okay, this is resetting me back here. We need to go to this one. Oh, Chivy! We'll use the creepy voice.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Chivy. That is amazing of you. How many months now? 5 months. Holy crap, does time fly. Thank you, Chippy.
I really appreciate it. Ooh. Careful, dude. Stepping on glass.
Quickly.
That little jingle ruined the tension. It was a nice break of the little levity of the situation.
Well done, love. We're safe now. Won't be long now, I promise.
Oh. That's like the axe murder. Is this that might, I bet that's Bishop. My guess is that's Bishop. He couldn't keep control. He lost it. This guy didn't have a pretty childhood, not at all. So you see, civil defense was about defending civilians in case Americans launched nuclear tech on Soviet Union. Which is funny, because we always used to have in school, duck under your, when I was real little, duck under your desk to hide in case we got nuked. They didn't specifically mention, like, in case Russian nuke. It was implied. Although, that was the 80s, 90s. Would that have been a Russian attack? Probably not.
And we've finally been able to take some proper readings from the RA-14 sensors. They show we have a range of 700 to 1,000 rads for anyone exposed to the atmosphere.
What does that mean?
Well, anything over 200 rads can be fatal.
No. How long before it's safe to go back up?
Our best guess, 20 to 30 years.
It's been over 20 years.
Yes. Sam, can we last that long? Do we have enough food?
Yes.
Phase.
Yes, it'll be all right.
He's
You
lying.
may have to ration a little, but it'll be all right.
Fine.
Mom?
He could be around 12 or something there.
Everything's going to be fine.
12, 13? So maybe it's been like 17 years, but it's getting close to 20. I will say, they picked a kid that looks like him as an adult. That was a good casting. Yeah, so check out the radiation now. Holy crap.
A fire escape. It leads down to the other blast doors.
Aha! Found an escape route. This guy looks so familiar, the main dude. Yeah, Wallace from All That Crap. We made that distinction earlier. It was pretty funny. Wait, are we back here again? Or is this a different war room? This is not the same room, but it's very similar. This is showing all the dead people we know around here. Do you know any of these places, Blaze? Now that'd be depressing. But he likes beans instead of cheese, Gromit. I love Wallace and Gromit. Did you guys ever play the Wallace and Gromit game? It's like a point-and-click adventure game. We should stream that sometime. I love Wallace and Gromit. I think I have that on the Xbox, maybe? I don't know, I'll have to look. Hopefully you can still get the game if I don't have it. You never know. Telltale, like, their games are all in flux, you know? Since they went out of business. Already looked at that. I think we need to go this way.
I can't go out. There's radiation.
Oh, you need a suit first. It is a London map. But you're not in London, are you? Have I ever played a game called The Neverhood? I have not played it, but I know what it is. Now wait, is Neverhood the game that came out like 20 years ago and they did a remake fairly recently, or is Neverhood the one they did the remake of that came out in the last like 3 years? Because I know they did a Kickstarter and it's like a claymation game, right? I know they did like a Kickstarter and they came out with a new one, but I'm not sure if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, good luck moving that. Okay, so that's the old one, yeah. They just came out with a new one, but I forget the name of it. Come on, John. I don't think it's a remake, Therapy. I think it's more of like a spiritual successor. Like the same guys that made that game made another claymation adventure game. Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, I didn't hear good things about the new one. But I love claymation. I bet that game's pretty cool, the Neverhood. Well, hopefully this guy's right-handed, because he busted his left hand, or left arm. Won't say the city though. Now let's keep it nice and generic. I like it. Not that anybody here would dox anyone, but there's no need. Let's say I used to really enjoy this game Neverhood and the music in it. You know, Therapy, I notice music so much in games. And actually, when we were playing the Blackwell Legacy earlier today with Andy, the music in that game was pretty good. I was digging it. Oh man, I almost died right there. If you can hunt me down in Hampshire, then go ahead. I know, I gotta pay attention. That was way too close. I think you can, Therapy. There's those moments where something appears on the screen. A lot of times, if you do it in time, you can keep yourself hidden, but that one looked like we were just gonna fall if I missed that. I don't know if that would kill us, or if it would just be a different scene. Oh, Hampshire, not Hampshire. Okay.
Well, I'm calling it. 12th of November, 1992.
92.
Carol and I have been scanning all the bands for 3 days now, just in case, but there's nothing. The last contact we had with anybody was 17th of October, CN1 in Bedfordshire. From what I could work out, they were fighting over food. Never heard anything more.
How sad.
So that's it. We're done. There's no one else out there. Or if there is, they've got no idea we're here. 12th of November, 1992. The day this became our tomb. Christ, I need a drink.
Cheers. I would say pour one out for our homies, but that'd be a mess. This game makes you stop the tape. You can't just leave it playing. Pour one out for the hundreds of thousands of dead homies. Or, I mean, in Great Britain in general, millions. Hundreds of millions? 100 million? I don't know how many people are in Britain. Level 5. Tens of millions, okay. In between. It's kind of crazy. Like, I live in California. You can almost consider the population of like all of Britain to like California. There's probably more, but California by itself is pretty huge. What is this?
A torch.
I love that. A torch. Me and my ignorant American accent calls that a flashlight. A torch is something you light on fire. I say we don't even have 10 million people in Finland. It's more like 6 million. I don't know how many for sure, but there's probably like 6 million people like in all of like LA, like Southern California. Just a guess. It is huge. Too big. I can't stand driving in LA. Oh, 60 versus 40, and that was 2011. So we're probably like a little more than half maybe now. Well, you're not opening that. Alrighty, why can't I click on this again? Why did it take me back here? Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to use that torch somewhere. Oh, hello. We found a hole. Imagine doing all this with one arm, too. Meanwhile...
Come on, please. Please. Come on, quickly, we can get to this way.
Ah, you need the tool. It's like a hook.
Oh, help me, John. He's coming.
Hopefully they took that tool with them. Well... Wait, that was us, right? We already went this way. Hold on a second. So if we already did all of this as a kid, right? Why did we go back up? That makes me think that where he's going is no way out. You know what I mean? Unless they got to a point and they didn't want to go any further because it was still radiation outside. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so there's a tool we need right down here. John has not had an easy life. Are you going to use that as a tool, John? You're going to break it. Yeah, the main character's name is John. John. So not exactly the same, but close enough. You guys hear something? I don't think there's something bad down there. Let's go check. I'm sure John can take care of himself. You lost it. We only need like 2 left, right? The hell is that?
Don't!
Why? Can't even hold a torch. God damn it, John. Can't you do anything right? Well, I mean, he's crawling in some small, cramped place with one good arm. Gotta give him a little bit of slack. And now he can't even walk. Hello, what's behind door number 3? Nothing. Okay. This is like John McClane at the end of Die Hard. The only way that would be completely accurate is if there was broken glass all over the floor and his feet were all bloody. I always think of that when I think of Die Hard. Just crawling and walking in lots of broken glass. Looks like he's gonna unlock it for you. What a nice guy. It was Bishop.
Looking for the key? Why would I give you a way out, Margaret? You and the little rat are not going to leave.
We're about to kill him.
You're not going anywhere. We're all gonna die down here.
John, no!
Oh, John. Took one for the team. Dun dun dun. Wake up, John. Keep giving the balls. That's all you can do. Or shoot him. We knew they couldn't die because we know what's happening right now. She lived to be older.
No one can hurt us now.
But they don't leave.
I did it. I killed him.
Oh, he's got repressed memories. Okay. We right at the end? I'm still missing toys. Okay, I think I have control again. Nope. Yeah, it seems like he has to see something, and that jogs his memory. We look at the map, that everything's infected now.
I don't have much time.
Just the cooling system is good. Okay, level 5. Wait, we're in level 5, right? Come on. Do this. It looks like we need a code.
As long as I'm here, I'll look out.
Oh, I saw fingerprints on there, though. Did you see that? It's such a nice room. That's where we store the bodies.
It's all right, John. It's over. We're safe here. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after you. Nothing can hurt us now. Yes, Mom.
Yeah, I like that blood smear, too. That's kind of cool.
I love you, John.
I don't know the code.
Well, we got 3 of the buttons at the least.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
I mean, we can brute force it, right? We only have 3 keys. That would still be a lot of options. You can go like 7, 7, 8, 9.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code.
Or not 9, 3. 7, 8, 3, 3.
Maybe I can work out the code.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of combinations. Where else would we find that? It's probably 2 3s. Well, let me try to go back there.
What's the code?
3, 3, 7, 8, 7.
There's blood on the keypad.
Oops. Let's try brute force this. 3, 3, 7, 8. Unfortunately, there's
maybe I can
4 numbers. If there's only 3,
I don't know the code.
That'd be easy to brute force. It could be 3, 7, 7, 8.
There's blood on the keypad.
Be 3, 7, 8, 8.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
So it's no, it doesn't start with 3. It could be 7, 3, 8, 8.
There's blood on the keypad.
7,
I don't know the code.
3, 3, 8.
Maybe I can work out the code.
7, 7, 3, 8.
There's blood on the keypad.
It's gonna be the last one. It might still start with 3. What other combination? Oh, 3, 8, 7, 7. Did I miss that?
Maybe I can work out the code.
3,
I don't know the code.
8, 8, 7.
There's blood on the keypad.
3, 3, 8, 7.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
It could still have 3, just 2 3s maybe, like 7, 3, 3, 8. Did I do all the 3s?
There's blood on the keypad.
What about 8?
I don't know the code.
3, 3, 7.
Maybe I can.
You're thinking 3 is a little bit,
the code?
Because it's a little bit bloodier. That's probably more likely. That beer went right through me. I'm going to be right back when I hit the restroom. Think about this for a sec. Let's see. 06 has a smear. I kind of missed that, Chivy. Good call. Just slightly. Maybe we go in order from biggest smear to littlest smear. So 3, 7, 8, 6. Is that right, Chivy? Okay. 3, 7, 8, 6. Nice job. Very nice. I missed that 6. Diddy popping in to say hello to everyone before I go to sleep. Aw, good night, Diddy. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. Miss you in here, but we'll catch you next time. Maybe Saturday. It's a bunch of bodies. flashback, or is that really happening? That's a flashback. Oh, everybody's dying. Oh. So this guy wanted to make sure that everybody died with him. Yeah, how dare you try to survive? What an asshole. And this is everybody that either succumbed to the sickness or Bishop took care of. Yeah, not even this child. Not a very good leader. Wait, I'm supposed to be doing something. Ah. The hell was that? I don't like that. Nope. Not a good idea. Why'd I click that? What were you trying to get? Were you... Why are we doing this? Was he trying to get like a key card or something? Just... Am I supposed to click on something right now? Oh, here we go. It's not normal behavior. I hate exactly everything about this. Thanks. I hate it. This is kind of creepy. Which one's that? I think that was Bishop.
Have to get out of here.
Damn. For one arm, he's doing really good. What choice do you have? Let's go face first. Oh my god. Imagine dropping head first and having to save yourself with your bad arm. Should have read the sign.
When you reach level 5, find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then open the top, but be careful. And you run back to me as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy. Be careful.
Go, John, go. His mom seems pretty cool. And she looks vaguely familiar.
Find the hot pipe. Find the hot pipe. Find the hot pipe.
What is in that jar? Okay, so we got here as a kid, too. See ya. It's boiling. Yeah, he just left it there. Wait a second. They started it. They're starting off the chain reaction, thinking they would open up the floodgates to let them leave, maybe. Why? You guys are like terrorists, John. Why you and your mom gotta be like that? So you think they were spies? I think that's what was implied. I don't really know the reasoning why behind they did that, but she definitely poisoned everybody. Maybe she was a spy?
What key is it?
Probably not evil. Frick if I know. Green? Green is go?
Wrong key.
Damn.
Come on.
Yellow.
Come on.
It's not gonna be the red key. Green is go! Didn't work.
Wrong key.
Third time's a charm.
What key is it?
You know, they were saying earlier that people were getting sick, but it didn't look for, or it didn't feel like it was radiation poisoning. It didn't have the same symptoms. So that makes me think the mom was poisoning him the whole time. Even before that last thing that we saw. Why? I don't think we entirely know their motivations yet. Red for let's leave immediately and not be dead. Better red than dead. Now I want to play Red Dead. Mom was talking to us. That's creepy. What's worse is he shares my name, so I hear some lady from the dead going, John, John.
Almost there.
I might be having nightmares tonight. Whoa. Keep going, John. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Come on.
It's not real.
Keep telling yourself that. Oh, the ghosts. Thank you, Anonymous Cheer. That's super grim, and he was just a kid. And that's why, yeah, they're haunting him. Oh no, did I not do it in time? Crap. Okay, I did die. Alright, I gotta be quicker at that clicking. It's hard to click fast on a mouse. Pressing buttons on a controller, I can press those very quickly. Clicking on a mouse very fast, it's a little tougher.
Game over.
That was the first death. Android was asking earlier, can you die? Yes, you can. You don't really get a death scene, but... What a creepy twist. They killed everyone, but they didn't get out. They were stuck here for the rest of their lives, at least the mom's life. Alright, I'm probably going to switch hands and hold the mouse down so I can click really fast with my right hand. I think that might work better. To hold the mouse steady and click at the same time, that's kind of tough. She was complaining, Blaze. That might have been a smoke screen, though, you know? Like, he who smelt it dealt it. Doesn't it smell like farts in here? Might be the one that farted. Oh god, I forgot about that. See, I think she did it for the rations, because it wasn't going to be enough for the upcoming 20-30 years. Born in Pluto, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, I can click much quicker that way. It takes 2 hands, but it works. Maybe not a spy, just trying to protect her son. I like that better.
Come on. Keep moving.
I know there's another one. Right here. There it is. Dang! That is so quick! Invisible Llama! Holy crap, it's been forever. How's it going? Good morning from Germany. Yeah, it is almost 2 in the morning for me. 2 at night? I never think it's morning until the next day. It's good to see you again. Let's see. Because she was concerned about the rations and the guy was like, there's going to be enough. Didn't seem too convinced. You know, you could tell he was lying when he said that. It's like, oh yeah, we got plenty. Yeah. No. And plus, we were always sneaking around and we overheard conversations where we knew there wasn't enough. Okay, so not only do I have to somehow click ridiculously fast with the mouse, but I have to know where that circle is going to appear and where. The first one is right around here. The second one is down here in this corner. So I just got to be on top of it. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. You guys nailed it. Eliminate everyone else so you can outlive... But plus, they knew they had to survive at least 30 years. 20 to 30 years. So the outside was safe. There's no way they were going to do that all together. So we're about to get jump scared with a shout. Right? There's that. Okay, so it's like right around here? Isn't it? There it is. And then the next one's right down here. This clicking fast is hard. Yeah, Invisible Llama. Imagine Fallout, where everybody's in one of the Fallout shelters, the bunker.
It's not real.
And it's them living out their lives there, trying to survive, trying to ration food, avoid radiation poisoning. Very realistic version of it, actually. I did it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're this guy, John, and our mom passed away at the very beginning of the game. We basically were just repeating the same thing over and over to survive, but this bunker started falling apart. Radiation leaks and air filtration systems were going down, so we just realized we need to leave. So we're hoping it's safe outside, and we're about to find out. Oh.
You can't leave me, John. Stay with me. You promised.
You're dead, Mom.
Everything I did for you.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
Spit it out.
14 months after that.
She did know.
Margaret, where's the Lindale?
That top left. You and Evelyn had it from Mrs. Harrison.
And she was stealing supplies. Like medicine and stuff.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
20 to 30 years.
Do we have enough food?
We have to ration.
And poisoning them.
Got this. Good remember. Good boy.
And Mom was ruthless.
Mom? Darling, everything's gonna be fine.
Now I understand why that Bishop Axe Murder was coming after us. He was the good guy the whole time. How crazy is that? Go, John, go. Stay or leave? Stay or leave, guys. I want to leave. That's just me. I don't know how much time I have to do this. Leave, leave. Does anybody want to stay with Mom? Leave? Okay, we're leaving. Getting the hell out of here. This is how I feel after my streams on Saturday when I've been in my man cave all day long. And I go outside to the daylight. I want to see more. Is it like total nuclear apocalypse? Is there wildlife? Is it just like Fallout? What is it like? I demand more. Well, at least we die with the grass under our feet. If it's not safe, that's true. But that wasn't the point of the game. It wasn't to know what was going on in the overall world. It was more to overcome your demons. You find out about your past, what awful things you did to people, and kind of survive it, get through it, fight your demons, and get out. Let's see, do you think you'll try to get the other endings, even off stream? I think I'm going to YouTube the other ending right now, unless we can quickly replay that scene. Let's try it. What are the options with continue? Yeah, I want to see the leave or stay option, just to see that. So where did this put us? We can knock this part out. This is like 5 minutes. Right, he plops down, starts to go up the stairs. We have to survive those 2, like, attacks from the ghosts. And we'll see what the stay option does. Imagine fighting through all of that and then not leaving. It's a pretty cool game. I mean, it's not like, there's not a ton of options, really, but it's a neat experience. A fun, interactive movie. And actually, it had a pretty good twist. I was kind of surprised. Okay, so this is where he finds out about this.
When you reach level 5, find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then open the
This
top.
is where we get the
Be
revelation. So I guess there's more than a
Bring
couple
them back
minutes to
me
go.
as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy.
Yeah, where did you jump in, Born in Pluto? We were actually playing a different game before this with my wife. She had to go to bed. She has work tomorrow, I don't. And then we pivoted to this game, because I wanted a short game we could knock out in one stream. I wish I could skip some of this, but I don't think I can.
I'm a hot pipe.
Just because we've seen some of this before.
I'm a hot pipe. I'm a hot pipe.
This poor kid has no idea what he's doing. He's killing everybody here, besides himself and his mom. Yeah, by this point, it has probably been longer than Blackwell Legacy, huh? I mean, overall, how long have we been up? Almost 7 hours. Holy crap. We probably did 3, maybe 3.5 of Blackwell Legacy, so yeah, this is probably the majority. I did really enjoy the Blackwell Legacy too, though. Maybe we can continue it tomorrow? If not, at least, I don't think we can do it Saturday because even though Saturday is one of my normal streaming times, Andy is going to go out with her mom shopping. So she won't be at home during the stream time, so I'll have to find something else to play. This is such a cool revelation. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe more games kind of like this turn into like Netflix type of games, you know? Like something you could play. Did you guys ever do Bandersnatch on Netflix? It's kind of like an interactive movie. They could totally do something like this. Let's see, have you ever played Everyone's Gone to Rapture? I did Born in Pluto. I knocked it out in one sitting. I liked it. It was really slow. Even for walking simulator standards. But it was absolutely beautiful. And the music is phenomenal in that game. I listen to the soundtrack regularly at work. Really good stuff. I thought the story was interesting. Cryptic, but interesting. It was a neat experience.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see. Blackwell Legacy was better than this in my opinion, even though... Oh, I know it's the red one. Even though I like this. What do you think? I know it's a bit unfair because we didn't finish Blackwell. I mean, Blackwell is more of a game. You know? In this game, there's some things you could do wrong, but in essence, this is kind of like a Telltale game where you can't really lose or get stuck very easily, you know? You keep pushing forward. This is, to me, more of an experience than like a traditional game. So yeah, I would say I prefer Blackwell to this type of game. But this is great for like a few hours, you know? It's a short experience, kind of like a movie. And had a really neat twist at the end. See, not being able to run in that game was really frustrating. Yeah, I mean, I guess when I say slow, I was thinking of the pacing, but yeah, the movement was slow too. I think there was a run, and when I figured it out, I thought it was kind of a joke, because it went from like going this fast to going this fast. Not very much faster. Okay, we're almost there. I gotta get ready on these clicks. But it was a beautiful game. Their previous game, Dear Esther, I have it, but I've never played it. I was thinking about streaming it, but I think it might be a little too slow. I'm not sure. Have you played Dear Esther? Esther? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Yeah, this is definitely more like a Heavy Rain, but maybe even more limited. Those scenes are creepy. Okay, it's like right around here. Here we go. Alright, on your guys' computer, if you had a computer, try clicking the left mouse button as fast as you can. It's not easy. This would be much easier with a controller.
Keep moving.
I basically have to pin down my mouse with my left hand, take my right hand, hover just above the mouse button, and just twitch as fast as I can to get it to do it. Okay, it's right around here. Here we go. It also helps knowing where those things appear. We've done a few walking simulators, Born in Pluto. We played Firewatch on stream. We played What Remains of Edith Finch. That was a good game. What else? That might have been it for walking simulators. But I do enjoy those kind of games. They're great short experiences with good stories. Alright, this time we're gonna stay with Mom. I think it was kind of cool that they gave you the option at the end.
You can't leave me, John. Stay with me. You promised. You belong here. Everything I did for you.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
Then spit it out.
14 months. How fast?
Margaret, where's the lead date?
That top left. You never let it from Mrs. Harrison.
What kind of poison was she making? Curious what that was.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
20 to 30 years.
Do we have enough food?
I have to ration.
We may have to ration.
You're good boy.
You couldn't even make it 2 years.
Mom?
But get rid of 50 people. All of a sudden you got plenty of food. Mostly beans, but plenty of food. Exactly, Pluto. Get rid of everybody. No problem. Alright, Mom. We'll listen to you this time.
Good boy.
Well, I mean, the sky looks a little yellowish, but other than that, there's plants, there's trees, there's greenery. It looks like it could be safe. We don't know exactly how many years it's been. I think we guessed it might be like around 17 to 20 years later. Let's see, the less people there are in the bunker, the more beans for John. I'm impressed the toilet still works. Let's see, and this is the bad ending in my opinion. Life down there isn't worth living, not at all. No. I wish the good ending showed a little bit more life outside the bunker. But that would probably increase the budget of the game quite a bit to try to film some of that cool stuff. I don't know, I think either way, he was probably screwed. He took a lot of radiation poisoning down there. Oh, in loving memory of Tessa. Ah, she's almost the same age I was. I am. She passed away. She was born in 1983. I was born in 82. How sad. See, even if John died right after breathing in the air, at least he confronted his demons and emotionally liberated himself. Honestly, just getting past all of his repressed memories of knowing what happened and what they really did, that was a huge step for him. That was pretty cool. I think that maybe if you combine both endings, you know what the good ending was about, maybe? Yeah, I mean, really just kind of like the whole overcoming your past and learning the truth of what happened, coming to terms with it and leaving. Adam Brown did a good job. What was that, the main actor of that guy? He did have teeth. I saw Blaze at the very end there. He opened his mouth. I could see teeth. John's actor. Yeah, he did a good job. And the mom. I think the mom did a good job. Honestly, none of it was really bad acting, in my opinion. And it's funny, the voice acting in the Blackwell Legacy, when I first heard it, I thought, I'm not sure about this. It sounds a little cheesy. but the more I learned about the characters, I actually think they're doing a good job. I love how awkward the main character is. She does a great job. Yeah, it's cheesy in the best way. I think it's good acting by, I don't want to say non-professional voice actors, but not like the top tier voice actors. They're decent voice actors, but I think they're doing a great job. Rosangela. It's such a hard name for me to remember. Just Rose. Here to ask more questions. That dude. Dude, you know we're gonna get some good memes out of this game. The Blackwell Legacy. Maybe we'll get another emote out of it. I definitely need to get some new emotes created. I haven't spent enough time looking online for emote artists. I need to. A lot of good people out there. I'm really bad about pulling the trigger on stuff like that. I don't know why. Let's see, do you think you'll do the Blackwell series if you like the first one by the end? I do, Blaze. A lot of it depends on time. When we did Phoenix Wright, I was thinking, I got the trilogy, we're gonna knock out all 3 games. Then what happened was the first game took me 35 hours to beat. It's like, okay, we need to change gears and do something else, and then come back to it, right? Now, Blackwell Legacy, if you read the reviews, people complain that it's short. They seem to say it's like 4 to 5 hours or so. If that's the case, it's kind of like playing an episodic game, like Life is Strange, you know? And if that's the case, and I still didn't even technically beat the first game, that's true. There's that bonus chapter. But the bonus chapter was even longer, right? So, depends on how long Blackwell Legacy is. If we're really loving it, and it only takes like 4 to 5 hours, maybe we could just knock them all out at once, you know? But if they're really long, we might do one, come back to it later. We'll see. It all depends on how we're vibing with the game, how the flow is. I don't know. But if we're all enjoying it, I have no problem, especially if they're not too long, just knocking them all out. So far, I'm really liking it. Did you get to see any of Blackwell Legacy Therapy? I was really liking it.